shit.
This is sad.
No, it's not.
H saw he was gonna be
All right.
on the Sosa.
All right, let's get this fucking shit started. Y'all bring it on in. Everybody looks like fucking you don't love each other. First thing, if you notice a graphic glitch with the uniform, you can fix it by dropping your fucking uniform on the ground and picking it back up. Everybody will have to do it. Anytime somebody new gets on, so anybody that's here right now, you'll have the satisfaction of actually being able to see, you know, the real shit. Everybody else will get a black fucking glitch and they won't figure it out because they're retarded. Not our problem. All right. Welcome to FTX. We are going to cover quite a few things tonight. With it being an FTX, two-life rule does not apply. The reinserts will be done via the, you know, the blue flag, the CP flag. So we don't need to worry about that. If you do fucking get killed out there, you will spawn back at Airbase Matthew, which is up in the northeast corner. We're currently at Fob Walker. The focus for tonight, we're gonna go over understanding, implementing, and performing platoon level maneuvers and attacks. So we're gonna do a lot of real small, focused engagements. You know, like let's say we've got a known bunker position. We're gonna make sure we've got a squad fixing that fucking position. We've got possibly mortars smoking it or hitting it with fucking HE, and then we've got another element or two elements that are fixing to maneuver onto that target and destroy it. It's something that we struggle with during ops for several reasons, right? The biggest reason is we're probably engaging more AI or more enemies than we should be as a platoon, right? Ideally, you don't want to be outnumbered, and we 9 times out of 10 find ourselves outnumbered pretty much the entirety of the op. So we want to make sure we at least understand the principles of what we're talking about, and we're going to do it in a not controlled but a little less intense environment, if that makes sense. And then another thing that we want to make sure we're working on tonight, another goal of the op here, is comms and communication as a whole. So at the fire team level, at the squad level, and the platoon level. So, you know, at the fire team level, your fire team net, and we've always said it, you know, you're talking to the guys like they're, you know, next to you, right? You're not using call signs. You're not saying, hey, Alpha, this is Savage. I've got a guy over here. Nah, you're just like, fucking Nip. Yo, there's contact fucking far. Bearing 250. He's like 300 meters out or something and closing. You know, that's the kind of shit you should be saying over net at your fire team level. The rest of the shit, like, you know, fucking with each other, grab ass, whatever, you know, you want to be doing, it's not really worth putting on the radio. We should be close enough that you can all hear each other. It's not, you know, that serious of a net, but it's also not something you're supposed to just be fucking around on. The next level, the squad level communications, so team leads to squad lead. I know we've always said, like, you don't have to do actual, this is Alpha, blah, 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 but I don't want to hear y'all just fucking shooting the shit. Like, you should not be talking about, you know, what you did last night on the squad net. Like, that's just a waste of goddamn time. And especially the mics. Mic and squad lead, y'all need to be close enough together that you don't need to use the radio. And if you do have to use the radio, it's to say, hey, I'm pushing over to Bravo because they've got a fucking casualty. I'm going to deal with him. And, you know, squad lead's dealing with something else. Like, that's acceptable to split up, but don't use it to say, hey, you know, push over to me. Where are you at? Kind of, you know, you should know where he's at. And then, obviously, platoon level, we don't really have a problem too much on the platoon level. Biggest thing is, you know, once you've established who you're talking to, so if I was to say, you know, 3, this is 6, blah, 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 over, and then he comes back with 6, this is 3, you know, blah, 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 over, and now he's expecting a response back because maybe he asked me a question or to clarify something. I don't then have to say 3, this is 6. I could just say, you know, 3, push fucking here, you know, blah, 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 blah. So just keep that in mind. Like, we can reduce the amount of times you're saying that call sign and your call sign. It's not super fucking anal. It's just a matter of understanding who you're talking to. And most people on 5.5 know every single person's voice on 5.5 because you talk to them for probably the last 2 fucking years, you know, twice a week. Probably more than most of your friends IRL. So, all of that shit is important, but the most important thing of what we're trying to communicate here with actually going over communications as a whole is your callouts, right? And this goes for everybody. If you are in contact with the enemy, you need to give your fucking team lead, and your team lead needs to give your squad lead, and your squad lead needs to give me, you know, the 3Ds. Fucking distance, direction, and fucking description. Thank you. I was thinking fucking something else. I need to know where it is relative to you. I don't care where it is relative to me. If you tell me it's fucking northeast of your location, I can figure that out. I might be retarded, but I'm good at looking at a map. So I can figure that out. You don't need to worry about telling it is, you know, how far it is from me. I need to know how far it is from you. And the guys on the ground, like, you know, if Savage fucking spots a fucking BTR, he needs to then figure the fuck out where it is. If it's a approximate distance, like he thinks it's 300 meters from his current, and it turns out to be 350 or 250, that's fine. I don't fucking care, because I'm not calling air support on it until I get eyes on it, right? Or Rusty's not calling air support until we can confirm where it's at. Same with mortars. We're not going to call mortars on something that we can't see ourselves, or we can verify through other sources of seeing it. So just keep that in mind. It is very fucking crucial that you tell us the distance and the direction, and then description. You know, normally you go over like fucking, you know, uniform type and, you know, what they're carrying. I don't fucking care about that. We know that they're enemy. We're not usually in a situation like we're not doing coin ops where we're trying to figure out who the fuck the enemy is. It's not saying that that's not something that we will possibly maybe get into in the future here. Wink, wink, hint, hint. But we'll go over that kind of stuff when we get back into it. The biggest thing is understanding, you know, is it a mechanized, like, you know, mechanized fucking squad? Like, do they have a vehicle supporting them? Is it a mounted weapon system on a technical? Like, what is it? Is it just fucking dudes? Is it just infantry? If it's just infantry, say, you know, just infantry. If it's vehicle, say what kind of vehicle it is. If you don't know if it's a BMP, you know, 1, BMP 2, BDRM, like you get them fucking, you know, at distance you can't tell. Just say it's a fucking mechanized or motorized. Give me if it's got wheels or tracks. You can at least see that at distance. I know rendering is sometimes a little funky in this shit, but you should be able to figure that out just based on what you're seeing. And that goes for squad leads. If you give me fucking tick, which most of you are pretty damn good at doing, you know, hey, 6, this is 3, troops in contact. That's fine, but I shouldn't have to call you back and ask where the fuck that contact is. I need that contact report the second you confirm it from your fucking team that's in contact. And that's the disconnect that we have on 5.5 right now. You get in contact, and then you just go into, I got to deal with my team leads. No, let them fucking deal with their teams and killing the enemy. You worry about, are you going to maneuver? Are you going to break contact? And reporting that shit to me. Okay? All right. And then the last thing that I've got that I just want to talk about real quick before we actually move on to doing stuff. So we added the that NATO map marker mod. Everybody, you know, remembers the mod that I'm talking about. You can place down all these things on the map. I'm gonna place a couple down just so y'all can see them. And I just want to talk about, you know, what these actually fucking mean. Now, there's a lot in here that we're never gonna fucking use, or we might use, and you can figure it the fuck out. All this shit at the top. Checkpoint, contact point, forming up position, linking up point, passage point, rally point, release point, start point, waypoint. Like, I'll be honest with you, man. I think you can figure out what a checkpoint is, right? But, and then rally and waypoint. The only difference there is a waypoint is something that you're intending to fucking move to. A rally point is somewhere where you probably are going to establish as like a fallback position. And then the rest of it, don't even worry about it. It doesn't matter. It isn't that relative to what we're talking about. And I don't fucking care to go into any more detail than that. The only ones that I want to talk about, I have placed. And if you didn't know, you can actually move these on the map by holding left, alt, and clicking on it. You can move it around. So like 1-4, you can always move your position. You know, if you've got a support by fire position, you can move it up. Anyway, so starting off with this symbol here. Hopefully nobody moves it, but this symbol here. Can somebody tell me what that marker is?
Support by fire.
There you go. Can somebody tell me what the fuck that means?
Overwatch position.
What do you do at that overwatch position if we're in contact?
Fucking shoot lead down range while other units maneuver.
Exactly. Does everybody understand what that means?
That's normally
Yes.
like your
Safer.
light machine gun and your grenadier, right?
Usually, yes. Those two should be. Well, it depends on how you break your teams down. So I like to have my fucking team lead and AR running together, but that doesn't always have to be the case. But yes, your support by fire, and this is at the team level all the way to the squad level. I mean, I guess we'll leave it at that. Yeah, all the way at the squad level because nothing higher than the platoon right now. Whenever we maneuver, you better always have a support by fire established. Whether that's the entire Alpha or Bravo team, or it's fucking, Team 1 in Alpha covering for Team 2 in Alpha, or any combination of that shit. There should always be somebody watching where that person's walking to. No more, when we maneuver forward, are we going to have any, we're going to have the entire squad moving at one time, okay? I saw it happen a lot on Sunday, and I saw a lot of guys get shot, and then you get yourself caught out in the open because the entire squad is maneuvering, without any fucking overwatch, without any bounding, just walking, like just moving from point A to point B. And that's not how we maneuver. That's how you conduct movement. That's how you fucking move from one point to another without any contact. And then the last one that I want to talk about is fucking, where the fuck is it? Oh, it's already placed down. This one here. What is that symbol?
Oh, I deleted it. My bad.
Is that assault? Assault position?
Assault.
Step off?
Attack.
So they call it attack by fire position. I'm sure y'all have seen it before. Does anybody want to guess what that means?
That's where you're attacking from.
Yes.
You're attacking a specific objective.
Like your step off?
It's kind of like your fucking. The definition, quote unquote, a position that designates the general position for which a unit conducts the tactical mission task of attack by fire. So that is essentially where you're going to be initiating contact from. That marker could be used as that is our final bounding position before we anticipate engaging the enemy, right?
Fucking mic was muted. Damn it.
Jesus
Hey
Christ.
Rico, you mind if I move that and put it?
Absolutely.
Would that be a better? You'd have a support by fire position, maybe on an elevated spot, maybe back here, and then your alpha team may be assaulting from that tree line to an objective here, maybe, or something.
Yes. That's exactly the kind of thing that we want to go over. So, just to kind of go into a little bit detail, these arrows are supposed to represent what?
360 or
Like
basic
direction.
fire range.
Your sector.
Your sector
There you go,
fire.
sector.
Yeah, your arc that you're supposed to be able to cover from. I mean, this is a pretty wide fucking arc. Now, if you've got one fire team here and another fire team here, you've technically got two base of fire positions established, even though it's one. But you can cover a wider sector. If we're being honest, in Arma, you're asked to do a lot more than you would, with less, right, than you would normally. So, in this position, I would argue that these guys can probably cover all the way out to here, from here, which, yes, they would be able to cover the alpha team as they were moving up through here and then initiating contact onto whatever, target. Let's say it's down here a little bit more. And they're able to support them pretty much through the entirety of the attack. Now, that is not something that a squad should be doing by itself, because how far is the Bravo team from the Alpha team now. Is it
About
too
200
far?
meters.
Is it fucking?
200.
But is that too far? Do y'all consider that too far? Would you say it's not far enough?
Way too far.
Okay.
Too far away.
So in a shit like this should be, let's take for instance the base of fire element for majority of our maneuvers, 1-4. That is their fucking part of their designated job. They've got a fucking machine gun team that is completely separated from, let's say 1-1 and is the attack element. Now 1-1 is still going to do a support by fire and then have a initial attack by fire position established. Even though 1-4's got their back, they're still going to be bounding up by team and then initiating the attack. If it's my plan, what I'm doing here is I'm having Alpha initiate the attack and leaving Bravo right here 100 meters back waiting to see what the enemy does. Now if Alpha is able to suppress them and keep them fixed in that location, now Bravo can maneuver to a flank and try and actually fucking envelop fire and then clothe with and destroy the enemy based on basically their being fixed in that location and not being able to move. And that last marker here that I want to talk about is fix. And that's what this marker is here. It's the F with the fucking, what do you call it? I'm fucking, yeah, the heart, yeah, I was trying to say not flatline the other one. But, this is like the high level shit. Like we're saying, all right, if we encounter any enemy that come out of this camp, Alpha is going to fix them in location, and Bravo is going to be able to push their support by fire position up and then attack. And now Alpha becomes support and Bravo becomes the attack. Right? All that shit should be happening at the squad level, and all that shit should be happening by the team leaders coordinating with the squad leader. Squad leader, it is your job to plan the actual overarching theme of what you're going to try and conduct, right? So the idea of we're going to bound up through this tree line. Whoever initiates contact first, probably Alpha, you're going to try and fix them. Bravo, you're going to maneuver once we have established the position is suppressed, and then, kill everybody inside, right? That doesn't happen always, right? We never get to fucking execute our plans entirely by design. Your plan goes out the window as soon as first round of contact. That's typically the fucking, saying. So then it becomes the team leaders to react to what's going on and to adjust accordingly, right? So Nip is Alpha, so he couldn't make it to his attack by fire position. They get pinned down back here because there's now a fucking extra fucking position that we didn't account for up on this hill, and they're able to pin them down, and so they're not even able to move. So now Bravo needs to try and get in a position where they can start fixing, on that, and then Alpha retreats back, breaks contact and retreats back. 1-4 possibly is going to have to fucking shift a machine gunner team to try and suppress over the top of this little gully that these guys are in and try and break contact. The second you realize that you're outnumbered or outgunned, what should you be doing? As a regular guy on the ground.
Breaking contact.
Popping smoke.
That's the word I was looking for, was popping smoke. But yes, the breaking contact, the second you realize that you're outgunned, you're outnumbered, yes, breaking contact. But initiating breaking contact by popping smoke. And you can, hey, Rusty, do we use yellow smoke for anything air related?
Resupply.
Okay, resupply. All right. So don't use yellow, use fucking white. It'd be nice if we could use a different color, but I think all colors are pretty much spoken for now, for different air coordinated shit, which is fine.
It would be nice to use yellow versus enemy white smoke.
We use orange for anything?
That EOD for like set and det.
I don't think we use orange for anything besides maybe that, but
Blacksmith doesn't use it when they set charges.
nah.
Blacksmith.
I think in the heat of the moment, white smoke is.
Either way, not worth fucking going into a 20-minute conversation about it. I just wanted to stress that you need to use the smoke. We need to use smoke more, right? It doesn't always work in favor. Like, take a look So right now, I don't know what it is, but for every fucking mission that we do, the wind is blowing fucking. It's got 3 dots, which I'm pretty sure is like 15 kilometers or more per hour. It's
Yes.
yeah, it's blowing pretty fucking hard. So all of our smoke usually is blown out of the fucking way we needed it, and we're now, you know, basically just wasting supplies. Anyway, that's not what I was talking about. Utilizing smoke and then breaking contact. We all have talked about breaking contact a lot. We're not going to talk about it anymore. We will cover that kind of shit once we do, you know, battle drill fucking class or something. And then, I guess, you know, these other symbols that Gallagher placed down.
These are more stuff that you'll see on the like op boards.
Yeah.
So bottom one being counterattack. So obviously that is pretty self-explanatory. If this is the AO and we're set up in this town, there's probably a counterattack marker going to be on this road or one of the roads coming out of that AO. Basically, that's where we need to be looking for counterattack. So like what Rico was talking about, we may set up a blocking position somewhere around there for an expected counterattack. The one above that is observation post. On the op boards and the maps posted, there's a couple different versions of them. There's fortified bunkers, things like that show up a little differently. If it is an observation post, it's going to be, you know, high on a hill, you know, possibly like this 46 or something. That's just going to be a kind of heads up, like, hey, you know, ISR, you know, whatever. It's suspected that they have an observation post in this area. So if you're moving to a position near there, basically checking that sector for anything, because as you all know, they could have, you know, a spotter and one fire team up there, but that one spotter is going to do a lot of damage if we're moving out in the open, something similar. And then this top one is basically just destroy. So anything with an X on it, whether it's, like Scott said, whether it's, you know, blacksmith moving to an objective to destroy, or if we, you know, there's a set of vehicles or something like that that's expected on the op board, it'll usually have that destroy marker. So that's when, you know, you make sure you either have incendiary or something that is in that scenario where you can destroy that, or if you're, you know, 1-1 who is usually running with blacksmith, you know that you're going to support them while they're moving to destroy that objective.
All right, perfect. All right, so we're going to conduct a couple small missions tonight. We will be utilizing PAUSEX, which if you hear PAUSEX over 5.5, you need to relay that to your guys. Basically just means that we are going to stop in the position you're in. The AI will be deleted at that point, and we are going to convene and fucking discuss what we're doing wrong on the spot. All right? That is the beautiful thing about this being FTX. We need to take advantage of talking about what we're doing wrong. So we are going to mount up in strikers, which is something we haven't done in a while, so we need to get better at using them. Each squad will have your own striker. The support elements should share a striker, or a striker and... fuck that. Y'all both can have... You got LRAS and the other one's got TOW. You both take each your own. We're going to be conducting a mounted patrol down to a dismount point to the southeast of this small little village. At that point, we are going to probably hard dismount majority of our vehicles, maybe keeping one Vic, depending on what our numbers are, and then move through the town. Rather. There are civilians in this town, and there is one. I'm just marking it out. There is one possible target location that we anticipate having a enemy presence. We believe they're using as like a safe house in this town. It's a local resistance group. They are militarized, but they do not have anything larger than like a BTR or a BMP. They are wearing military fatigues, but it is going to be like random assortment of military fatigue, so they're in a regular force, and we will treat them as such. We're looking for intel on a base camp. We believe it's somewhere, in the 2-click radius up to the north. So when we find intel in this building, which we suspect to be there, we'll have a definitive location. Then we will, come together in the town, and we will establish our plan of attack once we figure out exactly the location of it, and we'll go over, how each squad should be working together. Core concepts, like I said, is going to be platoon level maneuvers. So everything we do, we'll do as a platoon. If we're engaging a bunker, 2 squads are going to be tasked with that bunker. The other 2 are going to be tasked with Overwatch, or, if we're close enough together, another fucking platoon level attack on another bunker. So 1 support, 1 attack, 1 support, 1 attack, that kind of thing. I don't think we have the numbers to do 4 full squads like normal. Pretty sure 1-1 is fucking 2 guys, maybe. So, real quick, 3 guys. All right, give me head count from each squad. 1-1. What you got?
1's 3 with Mike.
2.
2 is 4, no Mike. Expecting 5 or 6.
Thanks. All right. 3.
We got 6 right now. We have our CLS doing a mic, expecting no more.
Okay. Weapons.
3.
No mic.
Oh, Mike, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Echo.
2.
Blacksmith.
1.
I know I saw Patterson. Didn't I? Was I imagining things? Maybe I'm imagining things.
Hallucinating.
Headquarters is 4. All right. Blacksmith, since tonight, no fucking shit needed. You're gonna go to second squad and just fall in whatever they need you to run. And then first and second, you're gonna consolidate. It's probably for the best. Because even if all 6 of the other guys show up, or the 2 others rather, then you'll only be at a full squad. All right. Any other questions about the first part of the mission?
There.
Okay. It'll take us a couple minutes to get situated and get to the dismount point. Don't just get complacent and think, oh, there's no contact here because it's a fucking civilian town. There are contacts in one building, but it doesn't mean there's no, enemy coming from the north. There is a observation post on the west that I'd like to establish. So 1-4 and mortars, probably push your trucks from the dismount point and try and get up on that position, so we at least have some eyes on. Platoon level headquarters is going to move to the adjacent hill and get a little bit of eyes on from there as well. Air is not going to be... I think only Bronson is here.
Yep, I've got 1 pilot.
Yeah, and we won't be doing reinserts with pilots, so, let's work on resupplies. Let's work on getting communication, I guess, on 6-6.
Doing armor?
Jesus, do y'all not listen? What did I say they have?
BMPs and BTRs.
Yeah, so listen. Jesus Christ, Sosa.
Yeah, but you like to fucking... whatever.
You couldn't hear it from way down here.
That's true.
Whatever, dude.
All right, I will be watching in Zeus, so I'll be watching from the sky. Same with Gallagher. But all right, go ahead and get your trucks, and let's get situated on the... There's enough room inside the cop or fob to park your trucks, but we'll be heading out south.
Hey, Sosa.
Yeah.
How many guys you got?
3. So 1 and 2 are together, and 3 and 4 are together. Is that what you said?
Yeah. No. 3 and 4 are separate.
Can they by chance carry?
Do you want me to run Mike or CLS?
Run Mike.
Can they each carry like one disposable?
Yeah, you're gonna be Mike, and then McCoy
And,
will be
So we're
your
gonna be
CLS.
Bravo.
We're gonna go fucking
No,
full
McCoy's
send
on
with
yet,
the
not
supplies
McCoy.
tonight. It's gonna be pretty dangerous, but
Fucking
fucking happen.
Good one.
Let's get
I
a
had
Vic
figured out
sorted
a
out.
second ago, and then Zeke messaged me and he ruined everything, like usual.
Alright.
Yeah, so you're gonna be medic.
You are?
Is it
McCoy will be for 3.
Yeah,
Zeke will
you
be
got
for
like
4.
half a flag on you.
So you're gonna be alone in 1 / 2.
Yeah, Deck, you're gonna be Alpha 461, 46.
Only fucking.
All you guys want one
We're gonna take the basic striker.
All call sign 6. Order of march will be 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, and Echo 1.
Right, second striker right from there.
We're gonna ride with 1-3, which is
I know I said that. I meant the Bear Dons one.
Alright, I meant the
50 on it.
permanent assigned to 3, and I guess I just never did.
One with
So
the
you're
50
permanently
on it.
assigned to 3.
Those are the support.
They're CLS.
One's using the easternmost Vic.
Hey, Nip.
Yeah.
This screen one right here is already being used. We have to go back into this one. This is the one where
I know. I put it over net.
What did I hear about?
Yeah.
CLS for 3?
Is this the one, the Mark 19?
Alright.
nah, it's 50.
And it was 50.
Over here is a 240 Bravo, the first one.
Stand by on that, Savage.
Let me know when you're.
But that's the tow.
Alright,
That's
so we're gonna
fucking
mount back up.
weapons.
Yeah, hold off on that.
Savage, go back to the vehicle you were in originally.
Rusty.
Yeah.
Which one are we
Yep,
in?
yep, yep.
We're gonna be in this.
Alright, just so you are tracking, Waddell is retiring.
Nope, I
today.
got it. I got all that.
Alright, cool.
You good, McCoy. I keep forgetting that you're in 3 and not in 2.
Oh, I was freaking out there for a second. I'm like, what's
I mean,
going
I
on
can
here?
kick you out if you want me to.
I mean, go ahead. You know, I only got like 3 months left in it, probably.
My dream has been ruined again. Damn it. One of the Mark 19.
What track are we in? 6?
Alright, get in.
That one?
The one that's taking it forever to load.
I know.
Who's driving?
Savage.
Somebody in 3.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Savage is driving?
I'm actually driving.
What seat's the gunner?
The gunner seat, you dick.
The one, yeah, the one that says gunner.
Fancy. I can shoot an anti-aircraft gun.
Forge, wrong seat.
I'm trying to find the gunner seat. Like it won't.
Go
I
up
can't see
to
the
the right. It's gonna be
Jesus
troop command.
fucking Christ.
There you go. Good job.
Oh, I'll call the vehicle commander seat.
Yeah, he's never used a striker before.
landed, ready to go.
Hey,
There you
Archie,
go.
yeah, there you go. Now
And
he's gone.
It's because it wasn't him.
okay.
He'll get it eventually.
Hey, what's our Vic?
We are second in line.
Remember, he was a mechanic.
So yeah, it's a no.
Big T,
It's
radio
a
check.
vehicle commander.
Gunner, thank you.
That's what
Big 2, comp command, Lima Charlie.
We're good.
Roger, Tango Mike out.
Fucking dumb comms.
Hey, are we all loaded?
Vic 1, radio check 85.
Yeah, we're all loaded.
Should you get on 85 there, Forge? Put up on speaker.
I'm already there. With the gunner on it.
2 stage outside.
You hear that?
Got it.
Vic 1, radio check on 85.
Vic 1, Lima Charlie. Nobody else heard him?
Yeah.
Vic 3, convoy.
I hear a bunch of static.
Radio.
Vic 3, Lima Charlie.
Forge, chill the fuck out. We're working on a radio train. Jesus Christ. Listen to that shit all night long.
Come on, Echo, do your check-in.
Vic 4 staged.
There we go, that's fine. Vic 4, roger. Break. All Vics. We are Oscar Mike. Convoy speed 50, spacing 50 meters.
Vic 1 stepping off.
Alright. Let me pre-program every squad's net so I can
That's
switch
Vic 1.
them real quick. 4-5 doesn't exist. 4-6. 4-7. Don't even know if I want to listen to 4-8.
4-9 would probably sound good.
Yeah.
Was that the new biker club shirt? What that is? Give context to it at this point.
2, 3, listen up, break. When 4 and Echo are continuing their movement to the OP, make sure we soft dismount and set up 360 at the dismount point, break. We will not advance into town until we have Overwatch established, over.
I got you.
6-2, establish 360 dismount point. Copy.
Hey, Russ, yeah, good to go, good to go. Landon, did you copy what I said on 5-5?
No.
Vic 1 turning right.
Nipley is acting right now.
Oh, Nip, did you copy what I said on 5-5?
I did. I said a copy right next to you.
Oh, I didn't hear you say it.
Really?
No.
All right, I'll yell it.
I thought it was Rusty.
No, they don't sound the same. They sound similar, but they ain't the same.
No, dude, they sound exact.
Vic 1 turning left.
You need to spend more time with them then.
They both came from the same hole, so they probably are the same.
They honestly couldn't be further from the fucking, like, further than, what the fuck am I trying to say? They couldn't be further different. That's not the same.
Less similar.
Less similar sounds even worse. What are you... They couldn't be further from the same. That's what I was trying to say. No, they couldn't be further from the same. Oh, contact.
Where?
Why is nobody saying it?
Let's make contact west up on the hill. Follow the smoke.
Contact west on the hill. So, OP2. Device contact looks OP2.
Vic 1 herringbone right, engaging contact northwest.
I should turn in. I just got shot.
Yeah, get your fucking...
Oh,
Oh my god, look at that.
Are we engaging west? I should probably fucking...
All call signs remain mounted. Utilize the fucking weapon system on top, right? Or Echo, you can continue on your fucking route, over.
Forge, are you using the therms?
Vic 1, which contact are you engaging?
6-4.
We're engaging contact bearing 29, break.
Squad size, fire team
Infantry contact bearing 325 northwest R pause.
325 northwest.
Stand by for distance.
1614, proceed
Forge,
to
when this
OP1
last
over.
Vic traverses, I'll pull right so you can get better eyes.
Got eyes
Mike.
on the hilltop. 321.
Shoot him.
Engaging. Hey, fuck you.
6-1 distance 450 meters out.
Alright, they're 450 from Vic 1. They're northwest. Obviously, you got eyes on them, I would assume, right, Forge?
Copy. One guy darted behind the ridge. No other contacts.
Well, nobody ever said the size of the element. Is it squad? Fire team?
They did
Oh,
What's the range to Forge?
You know, honestly, 2, 3, go ahead and soft dismount.
Victor 1-4, Victor Echo 1. Victor 1-4, can you pause and cover while we catch up?
Hey, soft dismount.
Covering northwest, still no contacts.
Acknowledge that's big, we're holding.
2 and 3, you can push off-road to establish a better position. 360 around your truck. We're gonna push to this fucking house.
2 copies.
Is Gallagher back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna be like not on 551 all the time. I'm gonna be switching between nets. So just yell at me if you need me.
Copy.
Why is it fucking stuttering like that? Clear.
Oh.
Clear.
Running fucking smooth here though.
Yeah, dude. For real.
Yo, how are the... Did 2 not dismount? No. They did not. Yes, they did. They're just in that house. Okay. Yeah, why is there so much fucking desync happening? There's literally nobody fucking here.
Say again?
What are they?
We're engaging a camo netting. 321 bearing. Break.
There's nothing there.
Distance 450 meters. 1 times.
They're like the bullets.
Looks
are
like observation post northwest of us.
Yeah, there's
6-3. Victor's engaging camo netting. Single contact. 400 meters.
copy 3, break. You are clear to move your squad and vehicle up to that wall where 2's at.
3 copies. Move the Vic up to the wall where 2's at.
Alright, they sound like they're doing
Be
alright.
sure he doesn't run over those fuckers. We need everybody to move to the east side of the vehicle. Get posted up on this rock wall.
I think 3's only running as a single fire team.
Gun reloaded.
Alright. 3, you're going to go ahead and dismount your vehicle and leave it here. 2 will continue to maintain their vehicle. We're going to move up through the break. We're going to move in through this little pathway to the west, through these 2 homes. 2 will support you, so they'll be the support element in this maneuver up to the town. Remember, civilians are here, and take it slow. I'll copy all over.
3 copies off. 2 copies. Hard dismount the vehicle. We're moving on foot to the west through the 2
1614, reach OP1, break. Where this soft dismounting will be able to support you on the town, break. We got a Mark 19 weapon system, over.
4, good copy. Break. The hell was that?
Yeah, that was a launch on something. You know,
Break, be advised. We just heard audible launch somewhere out northwest. Let us know if you get any eyes over.
It was a launch.
I was definitely launched. I don't know where to, though.
I do have a Reaper, but he should be way the fuck up there.
Hey, there's somebody in 3rd that doesn't even have a mag in their weapon, so, you know, that's good.
No shit.
Hey, who is that man?
No way. That's Forge. It's gotta be.
I've gone a whole lot.
3, this is 6. Make sure you check your guys. You got a guy without a mag. Over.
There is no.
I gotta find out who it is.
He's wearing a face mask.
Oh, it's Savage.
Go ahead and turn up a little bit northwest from here.
Explains a lot.
Savage, what are you doing, bro? Put a fucking mag in.
We're gonna short halt here in a moment, and then wedge.
Oh man,
Go ahead, 2.
I'm getting thrown off because I'm listening to their squad comms.
About 150 meters, you're going to pass by a stone wall that we can't cover you beyond that point.
No, come on, somebody say it. Is it 4?
Roger.
I know.
We're heading towards that opening in the stone wall.
Man,
West-northwest here.
that isn't even the path I said.
2 will not be able to cover us from that point on.
We're going to send our Vic to follow you up a little bit so we got better eyes.
I was talking about this little path here.
Roger, 2.
They're forging their own path.
They are forging. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's not really the end of the world.
2 sending their Vic up with us to cover us.
2-6, how many packs do you have dismounted over?
Patriot Scarface, copy all.
6-2, we have 5 dismounted, 2 mounted.
Be advised there are civilian presence in this area.
6 Echo 1.
Go for 6.
Be advised, we took an RPG. Vic is down for the count, not catastrophic. I got 1 times right down inside.
Fucking Christ.
Stand by.
Roger. They have no mic over there.
Let's continue moving and clear out this compound.
Alright, let's, we're gonna move up to the OP. OP2.
I'll tell Sosa to suck a fat dick and go fix that casualty.
Good comms there, Doc.
5-0, dude. Only good comms.
3-2, our Bravo team's lost sight of you. Vic is still trailing.
Roger 2.
Come on. 2-3, make sure y'all establish a position so you can move the rest of 2 up to the town.
Push to the edge of the wall, clear out those shacks, and then hold there. We're gonna wait for 2.
Okay, so they're doing it. Send it.
I'm gonna have 3 push up to the end of this enclosed space here.
Hey, my
We're
bad.
gonna set up
I was
there,
in
and the rest of
fucking
2 can
Zeus,
move up.
but we'll move up. Copy that.
One times building clear. Civilians nearby.
4 or Echo, this is 6. Do you have any eyes on hostiles inside the town? Over.
Say again, direction you want us to go?
We're gonna hold here at the edge of this wall. We're gonna wait for 2 to come up. They're gonna pass us probably. Let me get one of your teams down to the south end here to cover those buildings.
6 Echo 1, negative. We had eyes on civilians.
Roger.
But, just
one team will go
RPG
south.
Who's EKIA.
Roger. Out.
4's got hostiles, anti-tank weapons moving in from their north.
4, this is 6. Air is reporting, fucking break. Enemy AT teams moving in on you from the north, over. I should have said it, I fucking wasn't thinking.
2,
RPG hunter killer team.
Six Echo 1, enemy has mounted 4's Vic and 4's unresponsive.
No.
What?
How?
Roger. What is...
Didn't even know they were in tick.
2, 3.
Go for 2.
You can go ahead and move the rest of your squad up just north of us down the road. Got your south side covered.
Break copy, we'll pass by.
Be advised, multiple civilians close near.
Solid copy.
Alright, eyes on 2, 3, EK. Alright, we're gonna hold here. Can't really see a whole lot. Hey, infantry contacts.
Fuck.
Hey, 266, 600 meters, right there.
Yep, tracking. 500?
580.
There you go. Nice.
Six, 4 Alpha, 5-5.
4 Alpha, send it. Fucking. How the fuck did they get ran up?
Taking contact, 4 Alpha,
Taking contact northeast, that's cast my position.
Break. You got fucking hostiles within 10 meters of you. And that's friendly on the ground right next to him.
Yeah, I see him.
4, you need to mount your Vic and fucking break contact. They're fucking...
We're taking contact close, we're taking contact far. Vic is neutralized. Gun is operational, we're holding by.
Oh my god.
Push west, clear the building.
Vic just got engaged by 40.
4, this is 6. You just fucking fired on headquarters. Hold your fucking 40s.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. End X, or pause X.
Pause X.
What the fuck are these idiots doing? Are you fucking serious?
Holy cow.
Like, what? Yo!
Yo.
Does that gun not have a goddamn camera that can zoom in like 25 times?
Yeah, but it's got fucking thermals on it. And plus, we're getting engaged from that direction and shooting at the Vic.
Nah, dude, you're getting engaged from literally 10 meters that way.
I got tracers coming in. I'm assuming they're coming in from that way.
Yeah, because we're shooting the guys that are running up on Shaw. Jesus fucking Christ.
Say again, last caller.
If we got engaged from that location not too long ago.
Dude, that position has been fucking dead for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but I was dead for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but you got a fucking PID, man.
I know, it's my fault. I'm just saying.
You literally wiped all of the headquarters element. Literally all 4 of us.
My bad.
Yo, you literally had a guy standing on top of your striker shooting down the port.
Yeah, and that's... I don't know how that gets fucked, but y'all figure that the fuck out. Alright.
Yeah, we're perfect in every way, shape, and form.
There's nothing to complain about.
Oh, here he is.
Nah, it wasn't for y'all. It was for 4. Alright. The only thing I'm gonna say is, the vehicle into town, driving it through the street, is that a good idea?
No. Not without supporting infantry.
Even with supporting infantry, how effective is you shooting at RPG before he gets it from an alley or something like that?
It's pretty damn effective against the Vic.
Yeah, so, you know, we don't normally fucking have vehicles with us, and right now we are, you know, you're not a full complement of a squad, so leaving that vehicle somewhere with maybe just the gunner in it, you know, at this T intersection or something, or whatever, you know, Y intersection, that's fine. Or dismounting your entire fucking group and then moving in on foot and then, you know, retrieving the vehicle after we cleared the town. That's okay, too. Don't forget that. Otherwise, so far, so good. We're going to push through to the building, and then we're going to do the next part of the mission, which will actually be, you know, no civilians, all contact. So make sure you all spread it out, and I'll be listening in on 3's comms. I've been listening to y'all, so not bad. Keep it up.
Got it.
Where is
Alpha, I'm going to watch you on this corner.
All right. Hey, 3.
Yeah.
All right, 3, if you can hear me. So far, so good. We're going to push through the town. The town for right now will be friendly. There are enemies in the target building, but they should only be in or near the target building. There are civilians still, as you see. They're walking around. We're going to move down. 2 is going to leave their vehicle, so it'll be both squads working together. One of you squad leaders need to step up and say which squad's going to take the building, which one's got rear, you know, or rather outside security. And then we're going to fucking move on to the next part of the attack, which is actually attacking the enemy encampment, and everybody will be enemy and all that. The reason we pause X is because of fucking 4. So, wasn't because of y'all.
Okay.
But we're fixing to go live. Yeah, what's up?
Do we need to hard clear these buildings looking for intel, or is the target
just the
objective?
Just the target building, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Savage, make sure you do your... Or actually, no, who's Savage's team lead?
I am.
Hey, why did he not have a mag in?
Right now?
No, at the beginning of.
I was code 4 base and hopped in the driver as soon as I recognized.
Okay.
Put one in, yep.
Well, hey, it's not your fault. It's your team lead's fault.
Excuse me, yeah.
It's your team lead's fault.
Stupid PFC lander. Hey, Scott.
Not arguing with that. All right.
Scott.
Yo.
Sensitive site exploitation.
There you go.
Rep now.
All right, all call signs. We're gonna be fucking live again. Break. Aries, this is 6. We're just gonna go ahead and hit target building, recover intel, and then plan the next part of the attack into the hills to the north. Over.
Aries copies.
All right.
Left my satcom at the other
Yeah,
place?
I'll take us back. That's fine.
Go ahead, 2. We're set. You want to push into town?
Roger, we'll push. I'll let you know when we're getting close to the target building. We'll set for you one last time. Break.
There you go.
I'm gonna have you guys cover us.
Well, you
while
get
we
pulled
advance
with us every
afterwards.
time because you're group.
Yeah, that's fine.
Copy 3.
All right, I'm gonna listen to 2's comms
Bravo.
now.
I want you to try and look to see if there's a way to get to Objective Alpha from the northeast side of Objective Alpha. as
No,
opposed to
never
the
cover for them
southeast
again.
side.
Literally, if they're in contact, just turn around and face the other direction.
Because, like, dude, I literally was shooting the people that were right behind me.
Bravo,
I
not
don't know
Alpha.
what he was seeing.
He just saw tracers, he was in thermal, and he just lit it the fuck up, which means he did not PID what he was shooting.
Bravo Alpha 3 is going to push through us, and they're going to get set and
we're gonna be
assault
moving
the objective.
I wondered what was, what that was, but...
Copy 3.
Alright. They are assaulting the...
Town?
There's a single building, it's Objective Alpha. We don't have eyes on. We could push up to this little crest here. Actually, you know what? No, we should have eyes on it from here.
Right there looks okay.
Be advised, Bravo has like a straight shot from our position right to Objective Alpha. We can go through a hole in the wall, cross that road, and then we'll be right there.
It's got a little concrete wall around it.
Be advised, I do have one armed contact on the second story. It
Let's
looks
not
like they might
engage
have
until
boarded
they
up
get
the windows
closer.
As well.
Is it
But
that guy?
you should...
Okay,
Well,
so here's the
do you
game
see a
plan.
guy?
As 3 pushes past
No,
you,
is it that
Alpha, you're going to circle back around to my position.
No.
Bravo, if you've got good
We
eyes
don't have eyes
Objective
on it
Alpha,
from
you're
here,
going to be
actually.
Overwatch for this raid. And Alpha and I and 3 are going to push in and clear Objective Alpha.
I'm listening to 2's comms, so...
Good copy. Be advised, Bravo doesn't have great eyes surrounding Objective Alpha. We can see the top windows and just kind of out front, and that's really about it.
Copy. Well, that's what I'm going to cover if people come in from the north. I don't want them to be able to walk
They
in
don't
the
exist.
building on us.
Check it.
4 be advised, Blacksmith is not deployed with us today. Over.
Alpha copies.
Stalkers, Quest ISR on Objective Alpha building. Singular building, 2-story, broken windows.
6-4 knots.
I think it's the boarded up building behind that one, Rusty. With the red roof.
4, this is 6.
Actually,
Take
you
this
want us to
time to
start
plan
doubling back
your
now?
support by fire positions to the north. Break. There's CTAB marks for buildings that we've already identified, including an encampment. Over.
Negative, correction, my last.
3-2.
2-story building,
Go
blue
for 2.
window shades,
We're set.
red roof.
Alright.
Copy. We're going to push in straight from the front.
Oh, Jesus. I'm going to be in Zeus watching.
Break.
Copy.
I have
Seeing
one enemy
occupied
contact
is gonna
on the
be
south
off
side of the building. Looks like he's aggroed on you guys right now.
He's aggroed on you
2,
guys.
be
What
advised,
is that?
enemy,
That's not fucking...
aggroed on us on the outside building.
What are we playing? Fucking DayZ?
Yeah.
Why would you run out into the open when you just said there's a guy that's got eyes on you? What the fuck?
Around on the east side. Concrete wall. Or stone wall.
3-2's beginning to push.
Alpha's pushing.
Roger 2, I'm sending a team north.
Be advised, Bravo just took contact from the second story of Objective Alpha. Break. Tango has been eliminated. Over.
I can only see one window, but I swear to God, if someone shoots that window.
Interrogative, have you guys entered objective alpha at this time?
Still outside the
Alright, we got guys moving out.
Roger that, we're gonna put down some suppressive fire on the second story. Let us know when you're inside.
6-3-6.
Be advised, there's some kind of
Roger,
military
3.
Vic that just came down the road to the north. It's in camo anyways, not confirmed if it's military.
Which I'm pretty sure was friendly.
2 of them?
6-3 vehicle north. 2 Jeeps rolling in.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Roger.
Ground reports saying.
Alpha's pushing out of the smoke.
Where is it coming from?
The northwest, I'm going to talk.
Northwest.
2-3, make sure we can identify them as hostile.
Don't fire on the Vix until you know they're hostile.
Pushing into a field.
Two's into the building.
We've entered objective alpha.
Good copy, Bravo is stopping suppressive fire on second story.
Contact.
Okay, they're watching the rear. That's good.
Objective.
Was that objective clear?
I'm not sure. I think so.
6-2, eyes on apparent intel at desk.
Already check 4-6.
Don't look like it, but I mean, fuck it, ain't armed, right?
Where'd you get shot from? Back it up, Scott.
Two's up here with that.
Hang on.
Let me take that corner actually, unless you want.
How the fuck did I get shot?
Hey, we got friendly squad.
Bravo, you engaged in this Vix?
Yeah, no, just one. The other one despawned.
Bunch up here, please.
3 guys hopped out, 4 guys hopped out, and 3 are dead.
2-6, Vic.
Fucking getting ambushed, I think from the northeast side.
Go good?
They're down.
Probable cause.
On 2 and 4, we got no visual on your contacts. Anybody with support over?
Okay.
Copy 4.
All right, they're clear.
Stalker, be advised, I'm gonna remark.
Alpha, you green?
Break the 6. Set up security. 2,
Alpha,
take
green,
target
yellow.
building. Set up security north. Break. 3, continue to sweep and do fucking treat your casualties. Break.
Lab's clear.
Garrison, wherever any of these buildings you feel necessary to get eyes north.
4, screen green.
2 copies all.
Alpha copies.
Got green, yellow.
Covering northwest.
3 copies.
All right.
Around her, huh?
All right, let me get 2 and 3 SL to meet me on the west side, looking out to the northwest. There's a collapsed building.
Oh, so it is. Yeah. Bad spot.
That's all right.
Be advised, the last remaining guy in that military Vic is still unaccounted for. He ran off somewhere southwest, but we don't have eyes on him.
Copy.
What's up?
All right.
Fine, I won't fix you then.
All right. Let me get off their net. Okay. Overall, not bad. The only thing I would say is, once we initiate contact, make sure that's established over net.
Yeah, send it.
It took a little bit to say, you know, that y'all were in contact.
No fire.
All right, what we're gonna be doing is we're not gonna. No, we are gonna utilize the trucks. I'll bring them up to the street here. We're gonna be driving along the route. Let's see. We're gonna take a. Oh, you fucking whore. Just take a look to the north. You see, 4's already established their support by fire position and their attack by fire position.
Yep.
Sorry, we actually want to go left here. We are going to drive our vehicles along this road here and stop them here. This will be the dismount point here.
1-6-1-4 trips of contact 2 times EKA north. Over.
This military compound, we'll make sure we get eyes on. Shouldn't be too much
Confirm 4, good copy.
to worry about there. This attack by fire position is not in the greatest place, but we're going to roll with it. This is where I'm going to ask you two. Based on all the CTAB marks, based on the marks that Forrest put down, what would you change and where would you fucking put your squads?
Is that
Echo 6.
accurate marker
Continue
of
to
the,
engage.
of the camp that we're looking at?
Yes, the CTAB marks are accurate. The bigger unlabeled mark is not.
Oh, okay.
So the CTAB mark
Between the two.
that has the 1332, that is right where an encampment is.
Okay.
And it is pretty wooded. These are pretty wooded areas. So it's not a terrible position. It's just not the greatest. It is, the support by fire position's probably going to be obstructed by trees. So what I'm thinking is this little church here is a better rally point. A waypoint that we can move from there, and then also to be a rally point for breaking contact, like getting back to that position. But what I'm thinking is we move from the dismount point up along this road here like that, and then we make that decision once we get to this position here.
Yeah, we'll be masked by that hill.
Yeah.
So we can see what the tree cover's like.
And we'll be on defilade, along this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark a rally point here. Whether that becomes a rally point or a fallback position, that's fine. Or a start, a fucking, the fuck's the word? Release point, that's fine. But rally point will be kind of a fallback. It is also a church. But they're gonna move to ORP 1, so it's headquarters, and then they're gonna push to their fucking support by fire position. Now this ORP, I don't think he understands what ORP, so we're gonna go over that with 4 separately. ORP is supposed to be objective rally point, so you're supposed to be able to get eyes on the objective. This is blocked by this fucking hill here, so it's not really a objective rally point. But okay,
is there?
Go ahead.
Quick question: Is there any value going up the west side of? Let me turn the map on here. Is there value about coming up the west side on this side so that we stay blocked from that camp until we just come over the ridge and drop right on them?
That's what I was thinking.
Sorry, move your.
So if we come up here and then circle around, because we'll be in defilade from them all along this ridge, and then drop in on them right here, we'll be able to. Assuming they don't have guys in the woods, we won't have to try and come up this draw under fire.
Yeah, this is no. It does make sense. I'm just trying to read the contour lines because they're
pretty messy over here.
Yeah, this is also a draw. So there's a draw here. Actually, this, I don't know what the fuck. I guess it's a really elongated draw because it goes like that through this part. The elevation change is not a whole lot. Until you get down to these points, it's only 50 meters. But I mean, yeah. Let's from this position here, from waypoint 1, which is what we'll call it. From there, we can make the decision whether we want to go this route or this route based on what we're looking at. I think both of them are going to be moving through a valley, and I think both of them are going to be, a draw, and I think both of them are going to be pretty obstructed by trees.
Got it. Okay.
All right. I moved your truck up. 3's already got their truck. That's your truck too. Hey, one thing too.
We're gonna load up.
Your team leader said aggroed. What is this, fucking World of Warcraft?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Jesus Christ. Tell him not to say aggroed. I literally was like, what did he just say? And then you said it on 5-5 because he said it.
Yeah, because I couldn't think of any other word. As soon as he said it, it was like that was the only word that was going at the moment. Fuck it. As soon as I said it.
It's pretty funny. All right, let's get to it. Get your guys up. Let's get mounted up and let's get going.
Is. No, he hasn't fired enough yet. Because they shot super close, and the shot sounded super fucking far, so...
Alright. Hey, where's Sosa?
Oh, I see him. I see Gallagher.
Hey. One thing. Do you know what ORP stands for, Sosa?
Objective rally point.
They're never gonna see him.
What is the purpose of the objective rally point?
Make sure we can sit there and like it, and if not, we move.
No, the objective, or the idea of objective rally point is to get eyes on the objective. Is to, like, scout out your plan from that position. So, your mark would be blocked by that, you know, your hill that you were talking about going to, your ridge line. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Jelly
I can't see him.
6 Echo 1
Yeah.
engaging mark.
I guess I worded it differently.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we're
Oh, because he was behind a fucking...
basically...
I wanted to go there.
Crawled slow across the ground for probably 150
Make sure we
meters.
don't take contact, and if we do take contact, we can be QRF, and if not, be the support by fire position.
So, it would just be a rally point, or a waypoint then. You just want to move to that position and wait, is what you're saying. Right? That's what your plan was?
Yeah, that's better. Thanks. Changed it for me.
And then, fucking, I mean, this position up there with your support by fire position is technically
312, we're heading
observation. You know, you could observe the objective from there as well. So that could be an ORP.
Roger 2, we're making
The
our way.
platoon is going to move separate from y'all. They're going to dismount here. They're going to push to waypoint 1. And then from there, either attack, move, you know, start their movements down to attack from the west or from this. There's 2 draws basically, and so we're gonna take one or the other. Hold on. Make sure y'all get in a vehicle, 2 or 3. It's got space in the truck. And then we're gonna start our attack from there. So y'all will be in a good position to support. The only thing I'm concerned about is the trees, and if that is the case, then
told me that before they all drove
take,
off. Left me alone
yeah,
on
you just
this
move
hill.
in. But
there's an attack by fire position I put down.
yeah, and so they're gonna. I don't know if they'll use that. They're gonna fucking sit on the deflate side at waypoint 1, and then if it's a good position, then they'll attack from there, or start their attack from there. But more than likely, their attack will be from this route moving into the objective, because it's all pretty fucking wooded. But you and Echo are good to fucking free move.
I initially thought the observation, or
We had to hold it up, picked up Scarface.
check out the area, and if it's a good point, then we can set up our
hold security
observation
here.
post. And now what that is?
Sorry, what? I was in Aries. What'd you say?
I originally thought the objective rally, as the name states, I thought it was a point to go and check if it's a good area, and if it's good, then you set up your observation post.
I mean, we're basically splitting hairs now at that point, but the actual true usage of ORP is to get eyes on what our objective is, which the objective is that encampment.
Okay.
But you could say, move to this position, and if we like it, establish an observation post. I mean, now, like, again, like I said, you know, we're literally just fucking semantics at that point. They're all relatively the same, but the correct usage of ORP would be to get eyes on the actual objective. And you could say, you could argue that your objective is to get eyes on your support by fire position and fucking see if it's good to go. But
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
so I'm not saying you're wrong, and I'm not saying you're right. I'm just saying, like, we're literally just splitting hairs at this point. Like, it ain't worth arguing about. But no. Okay, so y'all are good to move wherever. Just make sure you and Echo move together. You know, if one truck moves, the other truck moves.
Yeah, we're on A5 together.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll let you take charge of 8-5 because I'm not on 8-5. But
all right.
All right. Later.
Later.
Fuck do you go?
All right.
I'm with you, Savage.
All right. Hey, y'all are gonna move up behind the trail squad, which I think is gonna be I don't know. It's either going to be 2 or 3. Move up behind them. We're going to stay in defilade all the way to waypoint 1. From there, we're going to try and get a little bit better eyes, and then we are going to move to ORP 2. So once they move up to their positions, then we'll move along to ORP 2.
I checked that military channel with thermals. Didn't see anything.
Affirm, I copy.
1312, we're already up on top of the ridge line for some of us, so please don't send 40s.
Alright. Did you just throw something at me? Yes, you did. Did you just attach a fucking chem light to me? No. You... What the fuck? Come here, Doc.
I've always wanted to know how to use.
Alright, hey, make sure y'all move up together behind the other squads.
Hey, how am I, oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, I learned everything.
Yeah, where I saw friendly moving north, those will be on our western side.
Never done that before.
What have you never done?
Browns taking west side of
With that big
360.
old green X on there.
1312, we're set. You can move up. 14,
Oh, yeah,
please
yeah.
hold 40 on our position.
Never had to. So we
Roger,
already
2-3's
got-
moving.
Wait, do you not have to pull back?
Go ahead, slip it off.
Do you not have to pull back?
2,
the
4,
bolt on
Roger.
this?
I
We've
guess
hold-
not.
That was cool. Thought that was a thing.
Go ahead, boys, start stepping.
It is, but okay.
Gunshot northwest.
Hey, make sure y'all move out behind 3. I'm gonna be staying here.
Okay, so it's just me and Rusty, I guess.
Well, yeah, but that's good enough.
Gunshots from northwest. I have eyes on friendly there. Don't have eyes on enemy.
What the fuck?
Roger.
Hey, what net is Ares on? I forget.
2-3.
Go for 2.
7-0?
We're taking pop shots over here from your direction. You have
Ares,
any
you
eyes
on
anything?
7-0?
32 negative. We're trying to get eyes on it.
Roger.
Ares? Oh.
No roll. 6-3 tick northwest. Single
What
shooter
fucking
down.
goddamn net is fucking Zeus on? I don't remember.
551.
He's monitoring 5-5. Sorry.
Yeah, 551.
Oh, so he's not on their normal net at all.
Yep.
1614, we started our movement towards waypoint 214 over.
Roger. Hey, Ares, are you on this net?
Yep.
Hey, there's a bunch of bunkers that are not occupied. Fucking, I don't know if you don't see them because I placed them before you got on.
32, we're going to push up. Might have been IDF
I
or a
saw the
rocket.
2 bunkers. I'm not sure which ones you're talking about.
Yeah, there's like fucking 4 unoccupied bunkers right now.
Oh, I see.
Roger,
I see.
I'm going to continue
Yeah, I'm just gonna
movement
place
that
down
way.
the guys. You can take care of it. Definitely try and trip them up with some patrols. Not so much the flanks, or obviously exploit their flank if they've got it open, but fucking try and make the... Gallagher, where the hell did that single guy just come in from? He run all the way from fucking far out to the southwest?
Yep, affirm. I've been walking him in for all the way these trees side out east. West, that's west.
Just make sure it makes sense.
Not to clear any of them. They didn't clear any of these trees out west. There was a shooter and then they just moved east.
Roger. Alright, gonna give him a little guidance here. 2, 3, 6. Be advised, you did take contact from your west-southwest. I need 3 to push to the edge of the tree line all the way down to the west of the road. Break. 2, once you crest up there, establish a position. You can get eyes looking out to the west, to the northeast, and just hold fucking fast there.
You copy.
As I say, now you can make it a little bit more spicy over here.
Plus, there's I think there's IEDs in the road still.
Well, if you're watching, welcome to the stream. This is an FTX, so we're doing things a little different than normal. Working on some of our issues, mostly reacting to contact on our flanks, which is something that we're exploiting right now.
6-4, reach waypoint 214, break. Moving our support by fire position, over.
Demon dog. That was me, bitch. I saw both of you. I was telling Dak, I'm like, wait, Doc, wait.
Four, copy. 3, this is 6. Did you copy my order to push push west and clear out any contacts down to the tree line? So I don't think you did.
Negative.
Roger. Fucking 3, I need you to push west. You received fire from the west, and it sounds like you still are receiving fire from the west. You need to kill whatever that is.
HQ tick.
What are you two doing?
6-3.
Yep, and now you're out in the open. Roger, 3, looks like you're out in the open. You need to fucking push to some cover. Yeah, this is falling apart in a handbag. Jesus Christ, there we go. 2, Roger, tick. Fucking distance.
Even with those pop shots, I've just been trying to get them to focus on communication, and the first 2 marksmen, they didn't even call up.
Roger, I'm gonna be on squad net for 2.
1614, reach support by fire position.
Squad size element has been eliminated this time.
Up or downhill north orbit.
4, Roger, just don't push too far that you're inside the objective without support.
Advise second squad size element to our northeast.
Eyes on, engaging.
2 tick, second squad element northeast, close.
Roger, 2.
6-3, still in contact to our west, squad size about 400 meters out.
Motherfucker, dude.
Robbie, you got one down. Echo 1 tick.
Yeah, we advise I have 1 KIA.
3, copy. I need you to fucking clear through all of that area circled on map. Break. If you need to break contact and reestablish a better position, that's fucking fine.
Make sure this is cleared out.
Roger, 6.
They're not fucking doing... Alright, well, y'all are somehow still alive.
Contact northeast.
Because we're fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's because y'all actually, well, you heard me talk about it, but that was the fucking spot where 3's supposed to be. Echo, copy, break. 3, copy, breaking contact.
I got him. Got him, boy.
Alright, keep 4 and Echo occupied.
We've got a bunker complex to our north.
I mean, they're fucking... Just don't fucking overrun them. Yeah, and so the bunker that 2's engaging, let's use this as one of our positions. They're gonna fix it. So basically just keep fucking bringing enemy in to reinforce that bunker. Even if we want to use some smoke to obscure it, we can. And then once 3's done fucking sweeping up all this shit to the west, then we'll have them swing around and attack the bunker from like the west-southwest.
Yeah.
2, copy. Continue to fix any contact inside that bunker from your current position. Break. That's not what I meant to do. That's also not what I meant to do. 2, once 3 has cleared all the way to the fucking T intersection west, they will then sweep up and attack that bunker from the west. How copy?
2 copies all.
2, our job here is to fix any enemies in this bunker.
There you go.
3 is going to sweep up from the west and destroy anything inside that bunker. Well, let's push forward into these trees a little bit.
T intersection across the field. We're gonna clear all the way through it.
Say again, you said C-tab at the fork? T intersection?
There's a T intersection. Rico drew lines on it.
Rico did, huh?
We're gonna clear through our contacts and fucking regroup with 2.
Show me on the map real quick.
Can I get a better fucking description? Jesus Christ.
Right here on the map. Yeah, show me. Copy.
1614. We took contact. Break. We've neutralized most contacts inside the compound. Break. We took an RPG. We're holding firm. Over.
Is that not a fucking... Okay, sorry, a Y intersection. Let's be fucking goddamn technical.
DMRs.
No, I'm looking at this shit.
Putting a mark there that's wildly inappropriate, but right there.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, that's what we're going.
3, this is 6. You know you can ask for clarification of orders if you are fucking confused. Over. Yeah, I'm standing right here.
We're gonna move
Roger, 6.
fucking southwest, try to go through these tree lines.
6-2 taking care of all close contact.
Get to that intersection.
Oh, you're the real OG. You carry 4 pulse boxes on you.
We may fraggle that from the southwest.
What?
I got tracers coming from northwest.
Hey.
Contact.
Yeah, some of those shots were fucking close.
I'm gonna change where I want 3 clearing because they're fucking taking forever.
We might need to keep your security just in case.
Yeah, from
Where you at?
I'm right here. Alright, you guys ready? Through that fucking...
2 take fire to now, like north. 300 meters.
Yeah, clear it. Roger that.
2, copy.
No, we're actually clearing southwest to that intersection down there. Good job. Alright,
Moving.
pushing on.
AR's up. Ready. Move.
Copy, on the way. How do you want us?
Take out left side forward.
Alright, let's let them sweep down and then sweep around.
yeah, from
They'll figure out once that shit starts shooting at them over there. Probably should have paused X for 3 at that one fucking point, but just make note of this. This is what I want them like to have done from the beginning. Roger, Fort.
Three, Scarface, tick, break. Got troops 1409er marked C-tab, squad size element.
That's
Roger, Scarface.
Scarface, check fire, check fire.
Oh, fuck.
Two take fire team northwest.
2, copy. 3, send traffic again, over.
6-3 was hit by some sort of explosive thing.
2, correction, 3, copy. You got it, casualty, over.
They got a lot of fucking casualties.
Negative.
Had, okay. The whole squad hit that IED?
Half of them, and then 2 of them got picked up by 2 moving squads in the rear.
Jesus.
Whose fire team element to the north has been limited.
God damn it, Rusty and fucking Doc, quit shooting at the guys.
Yeah.
Just because y'all can hear it, listening to all the
Not
secrets.
even, I'm not listening to you. I'm listening to 6-6. Fuck you guys.
Fuck you too. 3-6, reference CTAB 1409er. I need you to fucking clear through that contact. That's where the enemy's coming from. Alright, no more contacts from the southwest. Make sure they're going to that fucking contact and then sweeping. Jesus. Hey, make sure we're not replacing the wrong guys. I mean, they're both fucking Chechens, but do the regular Chechens, not the Project Got 4.
Just CHD.
You're weak.
Yeah.
Are you on Whisper?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Vern, that was probably me.
Yeah, I was
What were
on.
you saying?
I was talking on the radio.
Oh, okay.
Oh, does the flag not work? For
So
Cap?
there's no flag at where he got set that he can't find a flag. No TP option to the fob, just a different area.
Hold on. He's here.
Hey, Rusty, switch to 5.5.2.
Hey.
Can we push these bunkers?
What, you don't want us to listen?
Hold on. I was trying to set it up so fucking 3 could, but honestly at this point they're taking so long.
I can work on my suntan here.
Yeah, well 3's fucking struggling. I'm gonna be listening to their comms. Alright, hold on.
1614 pushing northwest from the position to engage compound.
Alright, you know what? 2, yeah, you can go ahead and attack it with 1 fire.
We're getting shot at by a marksman somewhere northwest.
4 Echo Ridge.
We're breaking contact in that mark.
Southeast.
Alright. 2, this is 6. Go ahead and conduct fucking squad level attack on that bunker. Make sure you fucking use 1 squad and flank with the other. Correction, 1 team, flank with the other. Alright, let's pick it up. Let's make it live across the board. Let's get Echo involved, 4 involved. Let's start bringing in everything that's coming in anywhere from the north, east, west. 3 is dragging fucking ass.
I've had them pinned down with 1 marksman that they haven't called up.
Bring it in.
Nice. 3, this is 6. What the fuck's going on over there? Over.
He's breaking contact southeast. Break.
Pinned
down by sniper fire. Pop and smoke, breaking contact southeast.
Roger, can you identify location of possible sniper? We can get some fucking mortars on it, over.
Stand by.
I wonder if Echo's got tubes. I mean, they're deep in the heart of it. Oh my god. Echo 1-4, make sure y'all don't get fucking pushed down and enveloped. You're moving pretty far down the hill. Break. Keep in mind, the rest of the platoon is only now attacking the first bunker to your southwest.
6-4, acknowledge. Break. We're gonna break contact and go ahead and help them.
Hey, Farm, that position's pretty fucked over there, so you'd be better off probably setting up behind 1-2's position.
How do we feel about enemy mortars?
I mean, at this point, if 3 doesn't get out of that tree line in like if they don't move from that spot in the next fucking minute and a half, yeah. I know it's Nip that's running it right now, and he's not normal squad lead, but he's slow right now. They finally said that there was a marksman, but they never told me that it was the one pinning them down until after I asked.
I've been trying to go easy on them, but it's not even Nip. It's like people not in cover or walking on the road, that kind of shit.
Look at fucking Meadows and their medic right now.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ! Three, this is 6. I need you to push the fucking contact that is directly west of 1-2 now. C-Tab 1418. It is a fucking section plus. Echo, suppress the contacts northeast of 2. They've got enemies pushing their fucking position from the northeast close. They were fixing to get overran if we didn't do something there.
Yep.
6, like 1 copies.
4, as soon as you get your truck over here, set up and support 3. Make sure they get fucking moving. They're out in the goddamn open.
Six, 4 going.
Okay, well, they're finally moving. They do have a pretty decent looking wedge with trailing support with their squad and medic, so it's not bad. It's just, in this situation, I don't really know
1314 striker moving up on
if they know what they're trying to do.
Roger, for.
Yeah, they kind of got bogged down, and then it seemed like it went out the window.
Yeah, now 2 just put themselves in a tiny little bunker tower.
Yeah.
2, Scarface, you have 2 additional squads moving south from TRP-1.
Fuck this. 2, this is 6. Your element that's in that bunker, I would suggest breaking contact and setting up in the tree line behind your other team. Two, you copy?
2 copies, moving.
From bunker.
Be advised, Mike is down, and I'm stuck limping.
Alright,
1314, go ahead and step out and alternate break. We got your cover, over.
We just got Zeus Shield, we're coming back right now.
Hey, you don't get to say that.
God looked upon us.
Be advised, we've got contacts pushing us directly from the northeast.
Okay,
Alright.
let's try and get set up in these trees. 6, Scarface.
Send it.
Air reports enemy platoon pulling back north to TRP-2, possibly to defend. Then platoon pulling back north to TRP-2.
Scarface, copy. 2, I need you to get your eyes fucking looking north to northeast. Don't worry about anything fucking northwest.
Behind you whenever you're set.
2 copies, currently doing 7.
3, I need you to push all the way through those contacts. I think they're mostly eliminated. C-Tab 1418, break.
Stand by, Bravo.
You're going to push all the way to the edge of the tree line and get eyes directly to the north. Echo and 4, continue to support. Make sure you're mobile.
Echo and copies.
3 copies.
2 tick north and east.
Alright, 2 be fucking...
1-3, we're moving. Time now. We're taking fire.
Alright. We need to get some better comms on platoon level right now. They're
Echo,
all
Scarface, be
fucking
advised, we are coming
not
up
talking.
from your west.
Yeah, they worked themselves into this small little gap.
Yeah. Maybe we try platoon level fucking breaking contact and see how that goes.
Yeah, something.
Oh Jesus.
1314 took out singular contact for rear. Three, 4, big advised. We've got the rear. Can't cover you up.
Finally, Echo's moving their truck. All right. Echo 4, this is 6. Y'all are going to use your vehicles to support the platoon. We are going to break contact as a platoon. Break. 2. Fucking continue to break contact through the tree line to the south. Break. Do not advance across the road until 3 has maneuvered back as well. I don't know what the fuck. Two, you copy?
6-4 acknowledged.
2 copies.
Echo 1 copies.
3, make sure you're set up, ready to fucking cover as 2 breaks contact from the position. You will then break contact all the way back across the road to the south. Over.
1314, be advised. We've taken contact from the south.
Where the hell is Echo 1's Vic going?
Roger 6. Roger 4.
Well, finally, someone got that one marksman. Sending a little mortars. Small amount.
Roger. Where the hell is 2? Oh. Oh, damn, dude. My fucking 30 mil landed right on.
3 is still moving the wrong way.
Three is taking IDF or some sort of artillery fire from our north.
Make sure we place down a mortar tube so they can...
3 Scarface advise possible BTR and TRP2 break. Stalkers engaging 10 now.
Scarface, roger. 6, 3 is breaking contact west. BTR 5.
3, copy. Get in that fucking little deflate and push hard back to the southwest to the road. All the way to the road, over.
Roger.
2, 6. You got casualties? Why you stopped? Over.
3's moving the wrong fucking way still.
No, they told me they were breaking contact west. They changed what I had asked them to do, and so I told them just to continue to move that way.
They're heading north.
What? No, they're not. They went west of their previous... This isn't where they're supposed to stop.
No, Abram.
6 Scarface,
Yeah,
be advised.
told them to go
BTR,
west. And then...
TRP2 catastrophic.
What the fuck? Copy. 3, you said you were breaking contact and then moving south. I need you to get going back to the south-southwest. Over.
Roger, 6-3 is taking care of casualties at this moment. We'll be moving shortly.
One 1-4, you need a ride over?
Why is Paulson there?
1-3, 1-4, interrogative, you need a ride over?
4-0,
Interrogative, we have a resupply coming in at any time.
3-4, acknowledge.
None I'm aware of.
Jesus Christ, we've never placed 4 of them at a time. God damn.
I usually do 4. Then it keeps the round count down per gun.
God damn.
Shepard's right. Moving right into the next one.
Back on ammo right now.
There might be some in the striker, right?
Good point. Let me go check.
3 Echo 1, load your casualties.
Echo loading 1-3. I'm hearing tubes go off to the northwest.
Echo 4, acknowledge.
Dave.
Up on tubes northwest.
All call signs, this is 6. We need to continue our fucking pullback. Break. Utilize vehicles for fucking support and fucking transport. We are pushing all the way back to dismount point and then on to OP1. We will establish position there with 360 defense.
2 copies. As soon as we're ready to move, we're going to be pushing back.
That's Echo 1-4, we're breaking contact. We're taking close IDF. Break. South, over.
South towards our dismount point.
One 2-1-4 interrogative. You got any casualties from the IDF? Over.
4-2 negative.
Roger.
Excellent, sir.
Are those airburst missiles?
Three Scarface.
What is happening with
Observe
1-2?
C-tab. 1-4.
What's happening with anybody?
Platoon size element pushing south.
I think we should probably pause X because we're 10 minutes out. Nobody's learning anything.
I thought they were getting in 4 in Echo's vehicle. Echo and 4 just left, and 3's still in that field.
Break, break. All call signs. At this time, we're gonna pause X, pause X, pause X. Consolidate on the road with the strikers. 2, you're right there. 3, I'll bring you over.
Shit on safety.
Hello.
Yeah, in case you dicks don't know, you can't hear if you're fucking saying something inside the BIC.
We got about 6 or 7 guys yelling at you to either get in or get the fuck out.
Hey, thanks for the sub, man.
Yeah, no shit, I can't.
We are fixing to do our debrief and AAR here.
I was on the turret saying something.
I don't understand.
I was carried out.
If you don't hear all in,
that before or after I got run over?
Because you weren't getting in. Jesus
We weren't
Christ, we told
supposed
you to
to.
get in.
We weren't ordered to.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody told us that. We came over because you guys had casualties.
Yeah, it was
We
just
had 6
communication
spots
issue.
open. Okay,
All right.
On both sides.
No, hold on.
Sure.
Yeah.
It was definitely communication, but it was also unclear orders from from team leads, squad leads. Echo said they were coming over to pick y'all up or to pick your casualties up, and I don't know if that was relayed. Was it relayed all the way down to the individual guy? Load the casualties into the truck?
Not until it was there, I heard it.
I mean, he basically was. They drove right up on y'all and then said it, so it was very quick and under fire. That's where things get fucking jumbled up. All right. So, there's a couple things that we need to talk about, but let's start from the last thing here. When we're breaking contact, and we're doing that as a entire platoon, which doesn't happen very often, thankfully, but it definitely happens, and this is the perfect scenario for that happening. We're unable to coordinate an attack effectively. We're constantly getting bogged down in little engagements. The enemy seems to be coming from almost every direction but our rear. The only, feasible option is to break contact. Are we supposed to do that without communicating on 5-5 to the other squad? Hey, we're moving. Hey, we're covering. Hey, we're moving. Hey, we're covering. Yes or no?
Negative.
No. When 2 or 3 moved, did either of y'all say anything about covering or moving or, we'll cover you as you move or anything?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
We gotta make sure. Dude, even when you're bounding with a buddy, like you're telling that motherfucker, "Hey, I got you, man. I got you. You go." So make sure we do that all the way up, all the way to the fucking squad level. All right, let's go into some of the things that Zeus saw from basically the end here all the way to this part of the attack. We won't go into the town part because we kind of already talked about that, but all the way up to the dismount point and 1-4 and Echo, fragoing their support by fire position. What did we see from the air? 7, Rolf.
The biggest thing that I saw is, hold on one second.
Damn.
Are we under fire right now?
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Yes.
Yeah. So, should you call Tick?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Troops in contact, right? I had one single marksman. Shit, I should have just joined as Op 4. I played as him for like a good 35, 40 minutes because nobody would call it. A squad would get shot at. They would maybe, take a casualty or 2. They would get those casualties back up and moving. If you guys were here for the last, like Rico mentioned, coin, you were here for Afghanistan, and one marksman could pretty much wipe squads. If you didn't know where he was coming from and you didn't have a good location on him, if you never called it up, you were going to get pinned down and picked off one by one. And that's kind of what happened tonight. I had a marksman that moved all the way from when we were uphill before 3 found that IED. And then I walked all the way down there. I was firing at people, and I could have joined... I don't remember which squad it was. I could have joined y'all. I was so close to you. And I just, pop shots here and there. And then if you didn't take cover, kind of go into it a little more. But that's super important because even if, let's say 3 is taking shots, maybe that marksman or that squad or whatever it is closer to somebody else. So they hear the shots. They're not under fire. But between the two of you, you can kind of, hey, we're taking shots from our west. Hey, this is 4. We hear shots to our east. figuring out a fucking triangle isn't that hard, and you can kind of figure out where your shots are coming from, right? And then you can call up to Echo. Echo and 4 had vehicles. You could have them push that direction. But that one marksman basically dictated most of the squad's movements tonight, and was super detrimental just because there was no call up. Even if you call it over platoon net, fucking Rusty, his ears are always open, so he can say, hey, you know, whoever we have up there, you know, we hear shots, you know, and have them do ISR over that location. Same thing goes for, you know, tubes or whatever. I know 3 did call up that they were taking IDF, but same thing with shots. Call, you know, pick unknown marksman, unknown direction, you know, things like that, at least to let the platoon know, hey, you know, you're under fire, obviously, but it dictated a lot of movement tonight, and that can be detrimental to other squads when, you know, they're bounding up and the other squad isn't moving with them.
All right. Couple things that I have real quick. If you're given the task of, or if you're given any task, you need to acknowledge on net that you're given that task, that you received it. If you need clarification on something, even if it's a question of like, you might think it's a stupid question, like, hey, where did you tell me to go? Ask again. That's fine. Guys on the ground, you know, if your team leader tells you something and you don't understand what the fuck he's asking you, ask. You know, ask him to explain it. Team leads don't get fucking angry when they ask you, you know, to explain it, because they're just trying to understand what you're asking from them. 1-3, when you were at waypoint 1, originally we were going to have y'all move, you know, kind of northeast, but then we started taking contact from down this direction, from that T intersection, which very, you know, confused the shit out of 1-3 for some reason. You know, I told y'all to push down and clear all the way to that road. Well, I think you missed that call, and you ended up over here, and then you had to change direction and go all the way back, and then you got bogged down here, and then you fucking hit an IED, and then fucking continue down here, and then I was like, okay, you're taking too fucking long. Let's get back up here, and then let's attack this position, which is here. I ended up then just telling 2 to attack it because you took so long to get back. Like, we just got to be quicker to reacting to things. It shouldn't take more than 30 seconds to fraggo the order you're on and then to fucking re-attack your team leads. Like, it literally should be fucking Alpha Bravo halt. All right, hey, 6 is changing mission. We're fucking going here, doing that. And it isn't Rico told me to do it. It's like we're doing it because this is what's been fucking asked of the squad to do. When I was staying over by 3, Nip, you're like, Rico said go over here. Like, man, don't worry about why I said it or who said it. Just fucking go. Like, we got to be quicker about that. Because I was watching in Zeus at the end, obviously, well, for a majority of it. But 2, I mean, going into that bunker, that was a fucking terrible spot. That was a terrible fucking spot. Once you realize it was clear, you know, it's downhill, so I wouldn't have continued on. I would have fucking gone back and set up in that tree line. I think you had one team set up here, covering like, you know, like this, and then the bunker was somewhere, maybe it was down here. I don't exactly remember how far down. But you basically had a team overwatching, you know, you as you pushed in, which was great. But then you all stayed inside the bunker. Like 5 or 6 of y'all inside that bunker. And it only has, what, 1 door? You know, out the side of the way the contacts were coming in. So just keep in mind, like, just because you've asked, you know, you've been tasked with clearing out an objective or a bunker in this case, whatever the task is, you don't have to stay there. You can continue to move on or, you know, pull back. You do have discretion to do that. I mean, it's not, you're not waiting for somebody to tell you. The only thing that I would say is, like, don't, you know, fucking advance all the way down into the encampment by yourself. I think that would be, you know, I think that would go without saying, but. All right. Overall, we identified a lot of issues that we need to work on, right? Which is kind of the fucking intended purpose of this. If we came on here on FTX night and did everything fucking perfectly and was outstanding with every single thing, I don't think it'd be any fun. I know it sucks sitting there listening to somebody, you know, fucking bitch at you for something. You're like, man, I feel like I did a good enough job, but like that's kind of the purpose of this, right? You're going to hate me for saying some of the shit I'm saying to you. That's fine. But goddamn fucking use this as, you know, incentive. Be like, fuck that. I don't want to look like an asshole in front of the goddamn platoon. My squad's better than this. I know it is. So just because you feel like, you know, I'm shitting on you a little bit, I'm not doing it because I don't like you. I'm doing it because I like you. And I just want to get better as a group. All right. All right.
I got two things real quick.
All right, real quick.
One of them was good job on everybody. I saw like especially 3 fucking battle buddied up. So I never saw, you know, somebody alone or, you know, somebody exposed in a way that was, you know, gonna get their platoon hit. Everyone was covering their directions. Everyone had their battle buddy. And then my other thing is, who feels like 2 is the fucking spearhead of the unit?
Never.
2 does.
Anyone other than one person, and then obviously 2 feels like they are. Do y'all feel like that 2 is, you know, if we're a little
we
V?
don't get enough action. We need more action.
Because I feel like that is, and not in a bad way. It's because 2 listens and operates a little bit quicker. So if we say, you know, move here, 2's on the way. So if you guys feel like you don't get enough action, or, you know, you want to be that tip, fucking all the stuff that Rico said, you know, obviously we're not ragging on you guys, but communication, movement orders, things like that, like, you guys can turn yourselves into that, you know, that tip. If you want more contact, be the first ones fucking moving. That's obviously guaranteed to put you guys, yeah, well, yeah, I know. But that's guaranteed to put you guys, you know, obviously in more contact, being at the front. So if you guys think that, you know, hey, we wanna be that tip, we want to see more contact, everything that Rico mentioned, movement orders, communication, stuff like that, just work on it on a squad level, and you guys will definitely see that improvement, because Zeus or Ares isn't really chaining anything. He's still sending the forces. Who just runs into him first, honestly.
Yeah. Real quick, who was Paulson's battle buddy? Like, who's his partner in the team?
We were running as a 3-man, so we were just as Carney, Paulson, and Cab, and we were sticking with each other.
All right. How far should you be from your fucking butt buddy? Anybody?
No less than 50 meters.
I heard 15, and then you said what, 8?
50. 50.
You 50 fucking meters? Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
no, dude. Your butt buddy, your guy that's your guy. Like, you would never send Alpha Team 50 meters from each other. Yeah, maybe fucking weapons. All right, a 2-man group should never be more than 10 meters apart. All right, that is the fucking standard that we're setting here. Keep that in mind. All right, I just wanted to clarify because I saw him by himself for a minute. I don't think you were more than 10 from Cab or Carney. Just want to make sure. And then also, real quick, Carney, I'm gonna give you shit because I can. Don't ever say that the enemy is aggroed to you on your goddamn squad net. This ain't fucking World of Warcraft, you fucking nerds.
I was under pressure, all right?
Yeah, and then you made Meadows fucking, like, get nervous and set it on 5-5. I was like, oh my god. It's all gone to shit. Yeah, like, it's fucking, yeah.
They're fucking angry.
It's angry at you. It knows you're there, kind of thing. All right. Yeah, fucking goddamn weirdos. Anyway, all that shit aside, I hope y'all enjoyed something tonight. I hope you learned a little something. Sunday is our last mission in Australia, so make sure you're there for that. It's going to be a pretty big one. We will have a leadership meeting next week, so we'll cover things from tonight. So if you got anything that comes up in your AARs, we can talk about that then, or we can talk about it in leadership chat channel. I've got one thing, and then I'll wrap it up real quick. Oh, I got. Okay, yeah, Rusty, we'll go over that after. All right. tonight is Rolf is going to be moving back to Soar. So tonight was his last night as Ares. So everybody fucking give Rolf a round of applause for a good, like, 5 or 6 months of Zeusing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Nice job.
That shit was fun. Got us through some tough times. Erickson is going to step up to be our... I mean, he'll be acting main Zeus. I think we'll try and find somebody else to maybe take over as head Zeus or just to give him more assistance. Ideally, we want 3 guys running Zeus every op. That's the fucking goal. 3 guys. If you're interested in switching over, you know, to be an Ares full-time, you know, let me know. Also, if you know anybody that wants to be a pilot, you know, fucking bring them to the unit. We're low on pilots. Waddell is also going to retire from the unit effective today. He'll still be in the Discord and shit, I think, but he's just not feeling it, and he's not doing what, you know, really what we've been asking of him. We need more pilots. We've never really had an issue getting pilots or retaining them until recently, and I think just as everybody can, you know, understand, you get burned out, right? You feel this shit, and you're here fucking twice a week, every week, or sometimes more than twice a week for a lot of us, and you get burned out. So, no, I'm not personally mad at him or anything like that. I'm not upset with him. I completely understand it, but it happens, and hopefully we can find somebody to step up. You know, Rolf will be moving over to be, I think you're going to, what, Apache or DAP? Something, one of the two.
Hopefully Apache, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, hopefully we'll have Lancer overhead. All right, I know we're 7 minutes over. I got one last thing. All right, and this is kind of just out of unit important here. I really appreciate the group that we've built here. All right, I really appreciate y'all, and I really appreciate having this many people that I can talk to and share shit with. It's not, you know, it's hard to find people that you can open up to, and especially on the internet, it's easier, right? Because you don't know these people; they're never going to probably meet you. But I think we built a really, really solid group of guys here, and I just want to say I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate what you do for the group and everybody, you know, contributing in their own fashion. My original plan for this group was to be kind of like a veterans fucking gaming group that really, you know, stop people from doing something very fucking stupid, and I think you can figure out what I'm talking about. But it doesn't just apply to veterans. It's not just fucking guys that went overseas that, you know, we have fucking shit we can't deal with. All of us do. Every single fucking person has experienced some kind of shit in their life. And if you haven't, well, you're fucking lucky, and hopefully you don't have to. But the reality is everybody will at some point. So if you ever need somebody to fucking reach out to or talk to, I'm here. You know, Gallagher's here. Fucking everybody, every single person here, I'm sure would say, I'm available. Fucking hit me up. So don't think you're alone, man. If you're in this group, you are not alone. You are 100% fucking got literally dudes across the fucking country and some weirdos in Europe, but you've got dudes across the country who will fucking possibly go out of their fucking way and help you, but they'll at least fucking hear you out or put you in the right fucking direction to talk to somebody. So, just want to wrap it up with that. Friday fun night this week, right? We got something planned? I think? Yes. Decker's got something? All right, cool. Friday fun night information will be posted. Liberation server was tested last night. Provided I can figure out the Arsenal script shit, should be up again live tonight. I will post about it. That's all I got. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love most of you. Let's be honest. But I'll see y'all on Sunday. Good shit. Later.
Later.